Even in 2021, age gap relationships still have the power to make people stop and stare, no matter how sincere the feelings involved. In today's extraordinary story, we meet a couple that proves age is just a number. Although the 54-year-old age gap means they're sometimes mistaken for granddaughter and grandfather or daughter and father, the couple has been inseparable and are living an example that true love does really exist. This is 22-year-old Claudine. She fell in love with the 76-year-old David, and the couple has been happily in a relationship for the last 4 years, but they have faced plenty of criticism along the way.
Jewe nitwa Uwimana Claudine, nkaba mfite imyaka 22. Uriya musaza mwabonye ntago ari papa wanjye ahubwo ni umugabo wanjye.
Whereas the boyfriend,
jewe nitwa Nkurikinka David, mfite imyaka 76.
The couple might not be considered a natural fit, but this does not hold the romance back.
Twakundanye imyaka 4, dukundana ari mu bintu byo gusenga mu rusengero.
The pair met a couple of years ago when the man was an intercessor. He was always praying in the church, asking for a lover, and one day Claudine showed up, and a voice from nowhere said, "This is your suitable partner." She says when they first met, she never imagined that one day they could fall in love and be such an extraordinary couple. She could see him as old as his father. Then love happened, and she found herself in love with the old man. It was a wonderful moment for these two, but the feedback from people who saw them could not believe this. They thought these two were acting kind of a certain drama, not serious. They all could say there's no way such a young girl would fall in love with a man who is as old as her father or even her grandfather.
Nyine babibonye uko byagenze kuko ntacyo bahindura kuko nge mukunda bahindura se wiki. Baravuga ngo uriya musaza n'uriya mukobwa urareba bakwiranye, ariko nge narababwanga icyambere ni umutima wonyine ukunda gusa nta n'ikindi.
A lot of people discouraged the couple, mostly friends who took so much time explaining how living with such an old man does not make sense at all, as it looks as if there's no future. They even had her saying that what if the man dies a few days after the wedding, leaving her in too much sorrow and grief to bear for a long time.
Umva no musaza sinigeze mukundaho ngo nuko ngo afite imitungo cyangwa iki hoya.
Contrary to what many people think, mostly in African societies, when a girl chooses to fall in love with such an older person, they all assume the girl is after the man's possessions, but the girl says the man is not even that rich to have a lot of possessions. She just found a missing part of the puzzle she was looking for in other men and found it in this man, and that is nothing else rather than a loving and caring man.
Aranshimisha kandi ugasanga aranterura ibyo ari byose kandi nta musore wigize ubikora ariko uriya musaza nta kibazo cye.
The man does everything that makes Claudine happy. That's why she'll always love him the most, and says the man is serious, not like young men who come into relationships without a serious purpose.
Ababyeyi banjye nta kibazo bigize babigira kuko ngewe niwe muntu nashimye kuko hari abasore benshi bamwe bavuze ngo tubane ariko nkumva simbishimiye.
She says they've known each other for 4 years and they're planning their wedding in days to come. We can't wait for such a big day.
ariko nasengaga niyiriza ubusa.
David says for him falling in love with this young girl, it did not happen immediately, as the man had never been in any relationship. He's a church guy and spends most of his time praying or else doing evangelism as someone who has dedicated himself to serving God. Time came and he could see he wanted to find a lover, but this became a big test to him, but adds that prayer changes everything. He prayed and prayed until something happened. Today is a big day for the couple. David is getting ready to meet Claudine, as this is one of the big days. As this is one of the big days and a proof that they are more serious and want to take this to another level. David proposes Claudine, and of course it's a big yes. The man hopes that someday he will share the rest of their life with her. He found the perfect person to carry more than just her secrets, to carry love and to carry children of their own. We are all a little weird, and life is a little weird, and where we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with others and fall into mutually satisfying weirdness and call it love. Now what's next is the wedding, as the man emphasizes on what is written in the Bible. Genesis chapter 2, verse 24, King James Version reads, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." Saying that there is a big age gap between these two does not really matter to the 76-year-old David, who says he's keen on loving her and does not care what people say, as long as he knows they will never stop talking. He's trying and doing his best in loving her and making sure the girl feels this as the best relationship she has ever had. They don't have a lot of possession or even a lot of money, but what they do have is love. They truly love each other. True love does not stifle you. It's not a cage hiding you from the world. True love is a platform. It's the wings that you need to fly, the fuel to your dreams. It's easy to say these three little words, I love you. What's hard is living true to your words. True love only comes to those who are capable of staying true to their own words. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.